Yo, what's up? So today I figured some people were asking for a more underground type style of mixing breakdown. So I'm gonna be breaking down one of my throwaway songs I call Bulletproof Vest, the most stereotypical name ever. I'm not gonna be turning the autotune off because, self-embarrassment, but I'd say the raw vocals besides that are pretty ass.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no.
Yeah, so let's start with the breakdown, I guess. First, as of all of my songs and every single thing I do, I have my little pre-section. I do some pre-comp, I pre-EQ. This is an older template, so it's not as updated, but it's still, solid. For the EQs on all of these, it's just a simple low cut, and then I'm choosing to use a CLA 2A because it's a more smoother sound, and I feel like it fits my voice pretty well. So let me turn these on real quick, and yeah.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be clipping because I need to use increased gain so you could hear the raw vocals. So yeah.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no.
Yeah, so that's all that does. Let's move on to the main Vox. For the people asking, I know there's people that are wondering why this isn't edited at all. I like this type of tutorial video because I feel it's easier to follow. First thing we got a Pro Q. I was just doing some notch filtering in a low cut.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk.
And then, yeah, my desk is cracking there. We got a de-esser. And just chill. Little de-esser. The vocal already doesn't have very much S sounds, but fuck it.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no.
And then after that, I'm using a tube compressor. Like I said, I like using the tube KC1. And that's just my opinion. I think it's better than the CL1B or CL1B Mark II that Tube Tech released. It just gives such a smooth sound.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no. Should've seen how I sped off.
And then after that, we got another Pro Q4. This has a crazy high boost because my mic is more suited for low end. I have a Melon Audio MA67. It's like a 67 clone, but not. And basically, it captures a lot of low frequencies, but it kind of dips off on high end. So I do some crazy shit like this.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no. Should've seen how I sped off and track home, leaving behind, y'all.
Yeah, that's that. Originally, I had a flangus here, but I decided to remove it for a double ear, so you can just ignore this. Next, I have another Pro Q. We're just aiming some low end again and more high end.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest.
And then last part we have multiband compressor. So I like using multiband compressors as EQs, like I said in my previous video, because I feel like they can increase and decrease sound when you want, better than dynamic EQ because, well, it's compression, and I think it sounds good. This right here is actually a curve that your ear naturally likes. Your ear naturally likes dipped mids, high mids, and high highs, or high lows and high highs. Oh my god, I can't talk. Just forget what I'm saying. I'm not even an engineer, bro. I'm 16. But basically, doing this makes your vocals sound a lot better to the ear. Yeah, I'll give you a demo.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they just be past. Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause...
Yeah. For this song, I chose not to use any reverb, but I'm still using a doubler and delay. So doubler is pretty standard, honestly. I just increased the high end a little bit more than usual. And for the delay, it's literally nothing advanced. It's just a normal H delay going into a phone filter.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get.
And then for our master Vox, I have another multiband compressor just doing some similar, but for the low end and the high end. I had this enabled the entire time, my bad. So I'll do without and then with.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset.
Not a huge difference, but that's kind of what you want on a Vox. You don't want it to be crazy different. Or not a Vox, I should say a Vox, or an all boss. That's what I call it.
No, I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset. I got brand new bezels on watch, that's what I get. And I can't talk to none of all your bros cause they...
Yes, there's that. And then we got the Adlibs. The Adlibs is on a pretty similar, except for I'm using a 3A instead because I wanted the 2A sound, but I didn't want the distortion because I'm using Magma BB tubes. And then a flangus, so it adds a lot.
Bulletproof vest, you taking all the damage cause I hit in the head. I think it's bad, no. Should've seen how I sped off and track home, leaving behind, y'all. I make bangers every day of the week and then I put it behind me. It's just my life on screen. I can't hang with that boys cause they always too green. And my mind way too corrupted, all I think of my screen, yeah. I leveled up and lost my shit cause I reset.
It's a decent low mix. It's not anything crazy impressive, but it's one of my alright songs. I definitely have better, I gotta say. But regardless, I appreciate your time, and I hope this video benefited you in some way. I hope you have a good day, and see you in the next one.